Hi friends, welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. I'm Austin, and today's video is a speed build. It is a shell challenge build. This is the shell that was created by SpringSims. They are currently doing a shell build kind of challenge thing, and I decided I wanted to take part in it and do it. I've tried to do this in the past before, and it just so happened to coincide with me taking a several months long hiatus, and so when I saw this was going on, I knew I had to do it because I had a lot of fun when I did it the last time. I just wasn't able to finish the build in time, and I didn't make a video of it. So this is technically my second shell challenge build, but is the first one that is seeing the light of day. Well, hopefully it sees the light of day. I mean, I haven't posted the video yet since I'm currently recording the voiceover, but hopefully yes. Hopefully yes. This is my first voiceover or shell challenge build. So I do want to apologize if you hear my chair. I am in the midst of moving around my workspace kind of thing, and right now the chair is lifted at a higher height, and you might have heard me mention before in the past that my chair is breaking, and that is true, and it is still true. And I also want to apologize. I just had to move my microphone. But I can't really change it out right now. So it's it's kind of broken and it's elevated right now because of how I'm sitting. But so if you hear me making weird sounds, then I just want to apologize. But all in all, I've been having a good time. I'm not quite sure yet when this video is getting posted. I'm gonna try to post it before the 16th, I want to say. Now if it does get posted before the 16th, that would be nice, but who knows. I don't know, I really like how this build turned out. I know I haven't even talked about the build yet, but it is a 2-story home with, for some reason I feel like this build is like deceptive, like it looks base game, but it's not, which I like because, it's kind of stuff that looks deceptively like one thing and turns out to be the other is kind of cool in my opinion. And, if you know what wallpapers belong to which game, then you can easily tell that the stone is from, I think Discover University or whatever. But yeah, so and I really like the windows. There's a lot of stuff from the university pack in this build, and it is I don't know, it's a nice family home. It's not too large, which I kind of like, because sometimes I get carried away with builds and you'll see me make massive shells and then I have to furnish and do everything to the build and it takes forever and I hate it. I'm not sure if I've posted a video yet, but there was a build I was working on for over 3 weeks and I'm very happy to be finished with it, but it was a very ambitious build, and I don't regret doing it, but I do regret maybe not finishing faster because that took a lot of time out of my day. This build took me about an hour and a half to do. I actually recorded a voiceover before that may sound better, I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like the video was a little too long, so I shortened some things in it, and that's why I'm redoing the build. Or redoing the voiceover. Oh, thank goodness I'm not redoing the build. That'd be torture. Because I just, like, if that point happened, it would almost be like it's meant for me not to post shell challenges. So now if you don't somehow know who SpringSims is, I do want to mention that they periodically do these kind of challenges as well as other simmers, and SpringSims is an amazing channel, so I highly recommend you check out their videos. They're a massive channel compared to mine, so they don't really need the shout out from someone like me, but I mean it when I say that they post amazing content, and if you aren't watching their videos, then I think you would like to, or I think you would like their videos. But yeah, so oh yes, but now back in the day with SpringSims, they did feature one of my builds on their channel during like Christmas time, and that was a really cool thing because I was like when my channel was even smaller than it is now, and it was a nice cool boost and like a it really raised my spirits. I was, having a kind of tough time at that point, kind of dealing with having a channel and, life. So it was a nice gesture, and it was really cool. And I'm really happy that happened, even though, I didn't, that video wasn't my best that was showcased. Like the video I think that came out right afterwards, I think was a much better video, and unfortunately I didn't have the forethought to submit that video to be showcased. But everything happens for a reason, I think. So maybe it was meant to be or something. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so I am in the middle of doing some builds I'd been planning for a while. If you don't know, I was kind of unable to watch a lot of YouTube videos and build because I was just so busy towards the end of February and the beginning of March. And I had ideas and plans for a bunch of builds, and then when my schedule finally freed up, I forgot them all. And so as time's gone on, I've slowly remembered certain builds that I've been planning on doing, and I've been trying to do them. And I'm also trying to figure out not just a posting schedule with The Sims, but I'm trying to figure out an actual playing schedule. I feel like I feel better when I build when I at least have some sort of schedule to go by. Now if that doesn't make any sense, then I apologize, but to try to explain it a little better, I feel like if I take certain days off, then it makes the days that I am building a little easier, and it gives me time to kind of sit there and figure things out. So because in the past I used to build 7 days a week, and you could tell 3 days into it, my builds would really start to look ugly, and then because I was never taking a break, those 3 days would then turn into 10 days, and the build would be even uglier, and then 10 days later, it was just worse and worse. And so I like taking breaks because I feel like it gives me a chance for my batteries to recharge, and I get to come up with different and interesting builds. And also it is nice to take maybe a day or two away from The Sims, because I don't know, it just kind of gives you some creative ideas to work with, or at least it has for me. So I've been really enjoying that. One fear I did have when I was going to take a couple days break is I am kind of not notable, but notorious for taking several month-long hiatuses from the channel. It's happened multiple times, and there is a fear that if I am gone for a certain amount of time, that I'm probably just going to be gone for a month or two, and that's not something I want to do. So I am actually trying, for the first time in a very long time, I'm actually trying to be more present on social media. So if you are on Twitter, you can follow me, because I have been trying to tweet every day or every couple days, not just things to be hey, I'm still around, but actually trying to be funny sometimes, or be helpful other times. And I've actually been really enjoying it. I've never really been one for social media, even in high school and college. I know my friends thought it was weird that even though I had Facebook and stuff, I would never really go on it. And I don't know, it just was never really for me, and so trying to get into it has been difficult, but I am actually enjoying it for once. Now, I do have a Instagram account as well for my Sims builds and stuff. My Instagram handle is TheSimSanctuary, just as it is on YouTube. My Twitter handle is SimSanctuaryYT, because I don't think I was able to get the SimSanctuary Twitter handle for one reason or another, but it's not too important, I guess. I kind of wish I did have it, because that would make things easier. I could just be hey, follow me on all these, but I can't, so it kind of sucks, but it is what it is, and I'm kind of rambling now, so I apologize. This build is a lot of fun. I really liked doing this build. The interior, sometimes I really struggle with interiors. But this interior, even though it was difficult at times trying to figure out, a certain vision that wasn't really my own, I think once I got the vision down, putting everything in its place worked out really easily. One of my favorite rooms in this build, in some weird turn of events, is the first floor bathroom. It is a full bathroom with, toilet, a sink, and a shower / bathtub combo, and I just really like how it turned out. It looks really nice and it's spacious, unlike the other 2 bathrooms that are very tiny. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's a very cool space. Not the bathroom, I mean the whole house. It's just, I don't know, it turned out really nice, and I'm happy with it. And that's kind of the most you can ask for with a build, I think. It's, I will be honest, I have hosted builds on this channel that I haven't been 100% happy with, and I've done that more in the past, not really in the current day, at least since coming back from my hiatus, but it's sometimes you just, I don't know, feel desperate and you need to get like a video up, and you post something that you don't really like, and that is something I've been trying not to do anymore, because I don't know, it's like, why post a video that I think is bad, or a build that I think is bad? It's not going to matter in the long run, so I might as well take a break, not post on a Thursday and maybe post something on a Saturday that I'm really happy with. So I've been really trying to change up a lot of my preconceived mental ideas from having this YouTube channel for almost 3 years now. That is a shock. I can't believe I've been doing this for that long. Mind you, I've taken about a 1.5 year break in between stuff, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I will probably have to do something for my 3-year anniversary. I think I started in June of 2017 was my first video. I'll have to check. I can't remember. But even before then, I actually started a year before. I think it was almost exactly a year before I actually started this channel. It was a different channel, or a different name and everything, but I'd posted a video for it that was like a countdown to like when I was going to start making videos. And then I think I recorded that video in May of 2016, and then I didn't, and like I was supposed to start posting in June of 2016. And then I didn't post a video until like, I don't know, like maybe July of 2017, I want to say. Yeah, maybe that's how it goes. So yeah, it's kind of notable for there to be long spans of time without any posts. But anyways, as you can see, screenshots are on the screen. I really love doing this build. SpringSims did an amazing job with this shell. It was fun to do. It was a little bit challenging, and all in all, I just had a blast doing it. So I want to thank SpringSims for doing this. I want to remind you, if you want to download this, it will be on the gallery. My OriginID is TheSimSanctuary. And yeah, that's basically it. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel and you want to see more videos like this, then subscribing and clicking the bell go a long way. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.